Hey queens, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I will be trying some new complexion products. Some of the products I have here, I have the new Laura Mercier powder, I have the new Hydro Grip setting spray from Mel Cosmetics, as well as a new foundation from Too Faced. So if this is your first time here, please like this video, please hit that subscribe button so you can see more reviews from me. We're also going to be trying a new highlighter as well. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so let's get started. I cut off one of my lights. I just felt like it was overkill, so hopefully that's enough lighting for today. The first thing I already primed. I primed with my Milk Hydro Grip, as well as I normally set my powder with my Laura Mercier in medium deep. So the first thing I'm trying today is going to be the Born This Way matte foundation. You guys, if you're new here, then you probably don't know. I am hooked on this one. Normally, I always use the Born This Way in Spice Rum. So I picked this up in the same exact shade, hoping that it will be an exact match. Now, I already swiped this on my hand, so I don't know how much the color is going to be the same. I'm just going to spray it with some of this NYX spray. Hopefully, it's kind of like my foundation. One thing I'm noticing off back is that you don't really have to use a lot to get full coverage, but the color is not the same. Like, I could get away with it. I wouldn't go in with a lot. One thing I can say is, like, even though it is matte, it's not like super drying, but the coverage is really, it looks really nice. This one just has a little bit, to me, of a reddish undertone. That's one thing you might want to just keep in mind when you're placing your order. It is definitely not going to be the same shade as the one before, but I can get away with this. Now for concealer, I'm going to go in with the Too Faced Concealer in Chai. Okay, so I'm just going to blend this out with my e.l.f. sponge. It blends out nicely. It doesn't make it too hard for like product to move around. One thing I can say is I don't like matte foundations. I used to be like ride or die for matte foundations, but I just found, like, recently I just realized that even though I have oily combination skin, it's something about matte foundations. Like, sometimes it can be too matte. And I just don't feel like you get that real glowing effect with matte foundation. I like how this looks. It's so easy to blend out on top of this foundation. Okay, so now that I have that all blended out, now I'm going to go in with powder. I'm so excited to try this powder. This is the Laura Mercier powder in the shade Honey. I just want to know if it's going to be brightening. I didn't try the first one. I just felt like the translucent was... I don't know, sometimes when people say they're translucent, I just still feel like I get like a little bit of a white cast. So this is what it looks like. And to me, it kind of gives you like that yellow look. So it looks a little white though. So I'm going to work off the back of my hands. And I'm just going to press it in. Oh, that's so cute. I'm not gonna lie, it will smooth like there's nothing there. It's completely smooth. It's smooth. There's nothing there. I am like matte. Like, my face is completely matte. There's no shine. But that's okay. And then I'm going to take a little bit of this and put it down the bridge of my nose. Okay, I went back in and I just placed the powder in the areas that I normally bake in. And for bronzer, I'm going to go in with this ABH bronzer in the shade Mahogany. I was going to use like a cream product and maybe do some cream contouring. But I just want to see like how this foundation will do with just powder. Okay, so for so far, I feel like my face looks a little dry. That's what I feel. I feel like my face looks a little dry, but hopefully I can get that out once I try this spray. But first, I'm gonna go run and do my eyes, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I finished my eye look. The first thing I'm gonna do is dust off whatever powder I have left. As far as I can tell, this Laura Mercier powder is like leaving my under eye very smooth. The only thing I can say, the only thing I don't like is the fact that my face does still look really dry, but I haven't had a chance to spray my face yet. So the first thing I want to do is spray my face, and I'm going to go in with this milk spray. I haven't tried it, obviously. When I sprayed it once in the air, and it looks like it's a really powerful mist, so I'm going to spray it from very far away. Okay, so far, I honestly like how the spray came out. I really do like how the mist was. To me, it has a really nice scent. So far, I like that. It doesn't seem like it matted me down, but it definitely took away that powdery look because I did have a lot of powder in my face. So up next, I'm gonna go in with blush. I featured this on my channel before, but I'm gonna use this lovely palette from Morphe. I really do like how that looks. I don't like to go on with blush like really on the apples of my cheeks, because sometimes that's kind of like where the makeup breaks up for me. So now time for highlighters, which I'm really excited about these highlighters. I recently picked up the Melt Cosmetics highlighters, and I picked up the one in Queen Bee and the one in Raw Honey. Raw Honey is kind of like a rose gold kind of shade, along with a lighter version of that, as well as Queen Bee is the one I'll be using today, and this is what it looks like. Okay, now time for lip. I think what I'm gonna do is go in with this NYX pencil in the shade Club Hopper and line my lips. Okay, then on top of that, I want to go in with the Juvia's Place lipstick in the shade Cocoa. Okay, so that's pretty much it for today's video. Let's talk about the product. First things first, the foundation. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. If you do purchase the foundation, do not get the same exact shade that you would get in the Born This Way. I do like the foundation. I do feel like it's not like any other normal matte foundation. It doesn't make your face super tight and everything. I kind of feel like it was easy to apply. You also got maximum coverage with the foundation, so I definitely would say that. Outside of everything, I do really like the foundation. Okay, so let's talk about the Laura Mercier setting powder. I like it. I really feel like it did a really nice job at setting my under eye. It really didn't brighten me up as much as I would have wanted it to do, but that's okay. I do feel like it's just like any other Laura Mercier formula, but I do feel like under my eyes with using that formula look very smooth. So I'm definitely going to continue to use that powder. These Melt highlighters, Melt never lets me down. Like, if I ever get the chance to work with that company in life, I will forever be grateful because they just never let me down. These are gorgeous. I really do like the way that they apply. They are so smooth. You really get a nice finish. They really look like skin. They don't get all over the place when you apply them. So I have to say, if you haven't checked out these Melt highlighters, please go check out their website. They have everything from lipsticks to everything else. And then I've tried the Juvia's Place lipsticks on camera, on film before. I just never tried this shade, and I would have to say I do like how it turned out. I tend to go for more of a matte look, but I really do like how this lip complements the look. But honestly, out of everything I tried today, this was the best product. Hands down. I love the fact that as soon as I sprayed my face, all the powder was gone immediately. It didn't leave, like sometimes with the Urban Decay spray, it would leave little white specks on my face. This doesn't do that, so hands down, this Milk Hydro Grip spray, if you don't have it or if you haven't tried, if I were you, I would definitely go check that product out. So yeah, I would have to say I'm obsessed with all the products. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget I do have a giveaway going on my channel right now. Please go check out the description box if you want to know anything about that. Also, if you want to see a tutorial on this eye look, just go check out my last video. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video, guys. I hope you're having a nice day wherever you are. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon in the next one. Bye.